2016, my boss just told me, you will be traveling the first time to India to work 2 weeks there. Wow! India! I have never been there before! I was so happy and I wanted to make everything perfect. So I prepared a lot, and one great idea I had was to meet a colleague who was regularly traveling to India in the canteen during lunchtime to ask him, what do I have to know? And he told me, it's so terrible, every time if I'm there I'm ill. But this is nothing. Our boss even had to stay in hospital for weeks and nearly died because of the bacteria in the water. Okay, I noticed that, and already in the airplane I refused the apple because it's obviously washed with tap water. Also refused the water itself and took wine instead. It's more safe because it's a disinfectant. So then I arrived in India, and the company spent a lot of money for the flight and for the hotel to make sure that people like me are safe there. That meant I was in the best hotel ever. It was a Hyatt, but it was like a rocket on the moon because the hotel was in the middle of nowhere, only a motorway in front of me. So that meant I was 2 weeks there, and I hated to be lonely in a hotel room. So, by the way, the hotel room was bigger than my flat. So it was even a golden cage. But, so I was in the evening at the bar or in the restaurants, also at the weekend. And after 1 week, sitting again at the bar, looking like the light was mirroring in the glass, in the cocktail, and in the ice cubes. And I remembered ice cubes are very dangerous because of bacteria. Oh my God! And I remembered more. Oh, I used the whole week the tap water to brush my teeth. Oh my God! But come on, what was no problem 1 week? I ordered another cocktail. So after 2 weeks, the last day came, and one of the colleagues brought me to the airport, and shortly in front of the airport we had a stop and we had a last business dinner together. He chose a pizzeria. Come on, why is an Indian guy inviting a German choosing a pizzeria? I don't know, but okay, he did. So everything was like in Germany, Pizza Hawaii and everything. And so I just said, I take what you take. And then the pizza came, and on top was a lot of salad. Come on, it's washed with tap water! But I didn't want it to be unpolite, especially because I had now the experience. Obviously, my body is prepared for the Indian bacteria in the water. And so I said nothing. Everything was fine. I arrived at the airport. Have you ever been at Delhi airport? It's overcrowded. Many people. So there were queues, a lot of queues beside each other to come to the security check. And there was only one queue, a little bit shorter, but that was for diplomats only, obviously not for me. So I was just standing in one of the long queues. After 1 hour, I have already called my husband, I have read a book, and I was always standing there. And okay, half an hour later, still 50 people in front of me. And then suddenly, from 1 second to another, the world around me disappeared, and I was broken down. Cut. The next, what I remembered was that I was lying on the ground, open my eyes, and looking in some warm brown eyes of a woman. She was like a mother looks at a child, wants to take care of that child. She opened a bottle of water in front of me. She was she gave it to me. A strong man, helped me to stand up. The people in front of me were creating a path so that I could go through directly to the security. I was doing that, still feeling bad, to be honest. The security did everything, and then I was running to the bathroom, and then I exploded. Everything came out of me. And afterwards I felt a little bit better. I came out of the bathroom. The security men were already looking at me, came to me, checking, oh, she's still alive, good. And then he was shouting to me, "What the hell did you do in that long queue with your first class ticket?" Thank you.